My wife and I are very excited about the purchase of our new home from Larissa Porta and Mercy Gomez at GPT Homes. And my advice to you is, if you're in the market for buying or selling a property here in South Florida, to consider the professional advice that you get from Larissa and Mercy. Over the past year, we've had the great fortune of working with Larissa and Mercy on buying and selling multiple properties, both single family and condominium homes. And one of the things that they're really good at is looking at market trends. How can you get the best price for a home that you're putting on the market, and what's the best price that you could possibly get to buy a new home? And some of the things that they're particularly good at are understanding the market trends in sales. Are sales trending up, where you think that you could offer the most for a home you're putting on the market, or maybe sales are trending down and it might be an opportune time for you to buy a house. They'll also help you with comparables, looking at all the comparable properties in an area so that you can set a realistic market price when you put your home on the market. One of the services that GPT Homes offers absolutely for free is to help you prepare your house for sale. This is a very important step for you as the seller, because you want to maximize the price that you put your property on the market for, but that might require that you invest a little bit of money strategically in your home, preparing it for sale. But on the other hand, neither do you want to invest too much money in your property that you won't get out at the time that you're trying to sell it. This is where your experts at GPT Homes will be able to help you out a lot. One of the biggest questions that sellers have is, who should they turn to as a realtor to list their property? Do you go with a big firm that has the big name, or do you rely on a small specialty realtor? What we found is that it was more important to find a realtor that's willing to work for you night and day and not just rest on the name of a big name company. That's what we found at GPT Homes, that you engage a team that's willing to work for you night and day on the weekends. One of the things that we found very valuable from GPT Homes is that they institute a marketing plan from day one of listing your property for sale. And that counts for a lot. You want the most leads possible on your home so you can maximize the price that you sell it at. They are the experts, and they will work with you night and day, answering important questions. They can list your home digitally. They can also walk around through the neighborhood, listen to all the free advice that they offer in a marketing plan that we found was second to none. One last thing that's very important to either a buyer or seller is to find a realtor that you can trust, because there's a lot of intricacies to putting your house for sale or to buying one. You've got to work with the lender, you work with insurance companies, you're working with either the buyer or seller on the other end of the transaction. You have to work with a title company, you're working with an appraiser, and you've got to find somebody that has knowledge and experience about all these steps and working with all these different parties to represent your best interests. And what we found is GPT Homes were people that we could trust.